Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and today it's a beautiful Moroccan beef tagine. So this recipe is rich with spices, tender beef and slow cooked vegetables. Now this dish is typically made in a clay cooking pot, but today I will be using the Dutch oven, and here's what you will need. In this bowl here I've got 900 grams of beef, which I've lightly seasoned with some salt and pepper, and in this bowl I've also got some butternut. This is frozen. That's not going to go in straight away, that's going to go in about halfway through cooking. And I'm also going to be adding some prunes to mine, supposed to really enhance the flavour. And in this jug over here we've got 1.5 cups of beef stock, can of chickpeas and a can of chopped tomatoes, 1 large onion, but I'm using 2 because they're not very big. I've got 2 carrots, courgette and some tomato puree, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. I'm just using the lazy garlic. So I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper for a bit of heat. That is optional, you don't have to add that. 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 2 teaspoons of coriander, 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of paprika and half a teaspoon of turmeric. So I'm going to brown up the beef. I'm going to do it in batches because obviously if I put all the beef in there it'll be too much. So I've browned off all the beef. And now into that pot we're going to add in the onions. And we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes. Okay, so the onions have softened up. So I'm going to add in the 3 cloves of garlic. And all the spices. Cook that through for about a minute, release all them lovely flavours. In with the chopped tomatoes. I'm going to add the beef and the juices as well, and that to the pot. That mix together. And also add the beef broth. So what we're going to do now is bring that up to a simmer, and then we're going to leave it for around about 2 hours. This is a dish what takes a few hours to do, but it will be well worth it. In total this dish will take probably 3 hours, 4 hours. You want to cook it until your beef is nice and tender. Right, that's just starting to come to a simmer, so now I'm going to reduce the heat and then cover, and we're just going to leave that for about 1.5 hours. So I've not forgotten about the other ingredients, they go in after 1.5 hours. Right then, it's been 1.5 hours and that's been simmering away nicely. So now it's time to add the rest of the ingredients. 1 tablespoon tomato puree. In with the chickpeas, carrots, courgette, and optional the butternut. Just give them a mix in. And then I've got 9 prunes which I've just chopped in half. I'm going to add those in as well. So I'm going to leave that now to simmer for another 1 hour and come back and check how it's all getting on. Right then, it's now been another hour, well, just over 1 hour. And this is smelling absolutely beautiful. So, with the beef, give me a little squash, breaks up, nice and tender. Right, let's put some in a bowl and give them a taste. Right, first things first then, try the beef. Oh, that is so tender and juicy. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Let's try some of the sauce. Ooh, all those spices in that sauce, absolutely beautiful. You've just got that kick from that cayenne pepper. That is spot on. Well, I hope you like and give it a try. And if you could do me a thumbs up, really helps me out, spread my videos, and consider subscribing too. Oh, Mrs. Boss is trying a little bit. What do you think? So there we are, guys. A beautiful dinner. Nice, soft, tender beef, full of flavour with those spices and full of veg. You can't go wrong. So I hope you give it a whirl, and if you could leave me a thumbs up, help my video spread to new people. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And until next time, love you, bye.